welcome back to another Tangled Up in Our week. So it's Saturday. I know we've not filmed on a Saturday for a few weeks, have we? So here we are. You're just off out to see your family.
Yes.
I'm going to go and do the food shop. We're trying to be organised, so we've got the rest of the weekend to do whatever we want to do, whether that be stay at home or go out and do things.
I'm taking the dog with me.
You are? Because you know, it's nice that, isn't it, though? You get to take the dog with you, and then she's not here on her own, but also it means I can go and do stuff. And then hopefully this afternoon we'll be able to do something. I don't know what yet. We'll see. Maybe.
Just turns out we'll just sat on the couch.
We're just at the couch having a chill day. That's what I say. I'm like, we're having a chill day.
Yeah,
like it's like every
that's
night.
what that means. Yeah.
Means we're not doing anything.
Right.
So yeah, so that's kind of the plan for today. So we'll see where the Saturday takes us. Just arrived at Aldi. To get my trolley. Oh, there's one. There's one small one left. Just for me. Oh no, there's two. So yeah, so Ant's just gone off to his family's. I'm just going to try and whiz round and do this super quick. I'm home. I ended up going to 2 supermarkets, so it took me a little bit longer than I wanted to. But yeah, and also there'd been some kind of like collision in the car park at Aldi. And it was amicable, I think, but the guy who had like the bigger car looked really upset. But yeah, so obviously I had to kind of like wait for all that to kind of clear and stuff before I left. So home a little bit later than I wanted to be, but I'm home now. So I'm just going to put the shopping away, but I just thought I'd show you what we got this week, because I'm trying to eat a little bit healthier, trying to save the pennies. So this came approximately £56 for this food. So we got crumpets. I'm not going to tell you everything we've got, but this is basically it. We have to have 2 types of milk because I like the vanilla Oatly one. We've got lots of veg, some grapes, lots of fruit, spinach. Anthony's taking salads for his lunches. So yeah, we haven't got many things for tea, but we still have quite a lot of stuff in the freezer. So but yeah, but I also want to show you this. So if you were watching last week's vlog, you'll notice that Anthony picked this up in Aldi and then didn't end up getting it. So I was there on my own today, so I thought I'm gonna get it for him. I think it was £3, $3.99 maybe, £3-4. But yeah, so I've got him this, so he can start to have his egg and soldiers from now on. And then we get this turkey as well, and we give Tara a little bit of this turkey because she really likes it. Oh, and also, I don't know if you remember, guys, but you know when we did that Christmas market thing outside our supermarket just before Christmas, we tried this gravy on a little bit of Yorkshire pudding from one of those stands, and it's completely vegetarian, suitable for vegetarians, and we absolutely loved it. So we've got some of that too. So yeah, really good. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I don't think we've got much for £55, and this will generally last us a week. And I do sometimes top up on the fruit as well, so I'll nip back to the supermarket and get some fruit as well during towards the end of the week. But yeah, so right, I need to put it all away. So I've put a little sparkly like tag on this for when Anthony comes home, and I've also made some cookies in that time as well, and I'm going to go for a lie down just to wait for him to come home. But oh, I really hope he likes it. Look who's home! Yay!
The dog.
And you.
Me too.
Did you have a nice time?
Yeah, thanks.
Good. I'm just making tea.
I saw my gift.
Ah, what do you think?
I love it.
Ah, good.
I'm going to use it tomorrow.
Yeah. We've not had, like, is it hard boiled? I've not had hard boiled eggs for it. I can't remember last time we had it. Yeah, so that'll be nice. And I think you just put your toast on the middle bit. Oh, I'm excited to use it. I'm just making tea. We're going to have mushrooms with the burgers, so I'm just frying up the mushrooms. The burgers are in the oven. Anthony's got a, what are they called? It's a plant-based, a Beyond Burgers. Anthony's having a Beyond Burger. I'm just having a regular old Bird's Eye burger. And yeah, we're just going to have a waffle, potato waffle, some veg and mushrooms with the burger. So very much looking forward to it. I think we're trying to kind of like cut back on like eating takeaways and stuff, but like having a burger, it still feels like you're doing something nice. I was almost tempted to make my own. I think I'll do that next week, make some burgers. It's just hard now with like Ant being vegetarian. Like obviously like buying mince would mean it's just for me. So then, but then Ant said to me what you could have done was just made the other patty up and just put it in the freezer. So I'm definitely going to do that next week. frying up the mushrooms. A little bit of garlic salt in there, I think. Okay, so there's my burger. There's Anthony's. The plant-based burgers are a lot thicker than the bird's eye ones that I get, but looks really nice. Cannot wait. It's Sunday, so we're up early. I've agreed to do some work today because we're busy at work, so I've doing a few hours. So I'm going back to it now. But you're about to make breakfast.
I'm about to use my boiled egg board.
Yay! I'm excited. We've not had like egg and soldiers.
I literally can't remember the last time I had them.
No, I can't.
And I was thinking, like, is it a UK thing?
What?
Like egg and soldiers?
No.
Is it not?
Surely not.
I don't know why. I just assumed that it was like a UK thing.
Oh, let us know. I don't know actually now.
If you're not from the UK, you don't know what egg and soldiers are.
Let us know in the comments. Yeah. So yeah, so we haven't really got much planned today, other than we're going over to my parents to check in with them, mainly to kind of like sort out arrangements for when our family friend comes over, which we're very excited to see her. She's just the loveliest person. So yeah, we're kind of just heading over there and having tea there and stuff. So that'll be nice. Need to just nip and get a present because it's my brother's birthday coming up, so need to sort that out. So yeah, kind of like just a day of like mixed, bit of work, bit of family. Yeah, just how a Sunday should be.
So I'm going to attempt to soft boil an egg. I can't remember how long you have to do it for, so I think once the water's reboiled, I think it's about 4 minutes you put the eggs in for, to make sure that they're still soft inside. But I can't remember if it's 4 or 2 minutes. So I'm going to do 4, so I'd rather have it overdone than obviously underdone. Okay, my water's nearly boiled. I think it's nearly there now. Oh, you can see me in the pan. Hello! So I'm going to put my eggs in now and then set my timer for 4 minutes. I'm assuming it's fine just to drop them in. Ooh, I think I just cracked that one. Oops. Gently. So the eggs are nearly done, so I'm just creating my soldiers, which is basically just toast cut into little strips. Ready for dipping. Well, I say dipping. If the egg is if the egg is soft, I can dip. If not, then well, it's kind of defeats the object. Okay, they're out, and I hope I've done them right. They're absolutely roasting as well, so it's quite hard to touch. But I need to try and like take the top off. So yeah, they're really hot to touch. But moment of truth. Yeah, did it. Well, it's either runny or undercooked. Only time will tell.
We're out and about.
On the move.
We are. We're just on the way to my parents. We've been just to collect my brother's Christmas present.
We're super early this year.
Or really late. Birthday present.
Yeah.
And we're just heading over to my parents now. So Mum's already messaged asking where we are. Apparently I was supposed to message you back to let her know we're on our way, but I didn't. So yeah, so it's quite a nice drive this, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just show you some of the scenery. So I've just arrived at Mum and Dad's. Mum's busy making pies for tea, so I'll come and show you a little bit of that in a minute. But do you know what's really nice today? The dogs are getting on really, really nicely. So I'll put some clips in here. Come on! Where is she? There she is. Yay! Yay! You're looking at Brady.
Get his tail. Get his tail.
Come on! Come on! Tyler, are you going upstairs? So's Brady. What are you doing? What are you doing? Are you playing? Is this the cheese and onion pie, Mum?
Yeah.
Looks really good. Even though it's not cooked yet, but it does look good. So Mum's also making a minced beef and onion.
Yeah.
Minced beef and onion pie as well, so just doing the pastry for that one. So dinner's out. So we've got roast potatoes, look amazing as always. I think that's the cheese pie. And and the minced beef and onion pie and the peas. Thanks, Mum. But yeah, it looks really good. We're about to cook in. So, happy Tuesday. This is the current situation right now with the weather. Yeah, so I've just got to pick up a few bits. Just make sure the car is locked. And I'm planning on getting home quick because I'm worried the roads are gonna be bad. So yeah, but I do love it when it snows. It is very pretty. But yeah, hopefully it won't cause too much chaos. But very nice, very pretty. Still snowing heavily. I always think though, everything feels really peaceful when it snows. I think everybody just decides to stay inside and there's not as many people around, but I do think it's nice. It's Thursday! So I'm actually working from home today, and I'm very, very glad because the weather is not so great outside. It's just literally just finished snowing. It rained a little bit before, so it's not stuck, which is good, I think. I do love it when it snows, but I just worry that then it freezes overnight and then it's very icy. And my track record of being very clumsy and falling over and slipping, I'm just glad when it's kind of gone, really. But yeah, so we're just about to make some dinner, aren't we? Yes, we've had a nice morning. She's just kind of like been sat on the chair next to me and just chilling out while I'm working. But yeah, we're just gonna make some dinner and then I'll be back to work. I'm literally having waffles and beans. I'm just gonna put a little bit of cheese on, and then that's my lunch for today. I've just finished work. I'm very tired. I felt like I got loads done today, but you know when you're just like mentally exhausted from concentrating, that's how I feel. But as you can see, Tala is sat in the window waiting for Anthony to come home. She's started doing that now, so whichever one of us comes home first, she then waits for the other one to come home. She's very cute. So yeah, so I'm just making tea ready for when he comes in. Anthony's been in Leeds today with work, so he'll be exhausted, I think. So I'm just making tea so we can have a nice quiet evening. We're still kind of like watching The Traitors, the US one, so let us know in the comments if you have been watching it. I'm enjoying it. I'm not enjoying it as much as the first one, but I think the first one was so good because it was like a new concept, if you like. And actually all the games in the US one are the same as the first one. So I'm still enjoying it though, and I think it's about to get really interesting. So let us know in the comments, but don't give any spoilers. Who is it, baby? Careful, she's behind the door. Welcome home.
Not making a fuss.
Oh yeah, that's something we learned at puppy class, not to make a fuss.
Even though she's proper freaking out, everything's fine.
You have to wait till she's calm and then give her a fuss.
JTL.
It's Saturday.
It is.
So we're just going to finish the vlog off this morning because we couldn't do any filming yesterday because I wasn't feeling very well. Yeah. So I'm feeling a little bit better today. So yeah, thank you. So we're just going to make some breakfast. I'm going to do wraps. I'm going to do like a breakfast wrap. Okay. What do you mean? I'm not going to start, what do you mean I'm going to start rapping? Yeah. That's not me. I'm not cool enough. So yeah, so we're just going to make some breakfast wraps. We're going to do like an omelette, I think.
Like what they do at McDonald's, like an omelette wrap? Kind
of, but then what else was, oh, and then I bought some cauliflower hash browns. So I'm going to put one of those in there as well. And we'll see where the morning takes us, but I think we'll probably just end up with just a little chat on the couch. So should we make breakfast? Mm-hmm. Okay. So this is what we're having. So we've got mushrooms, just going to fry those up. But we're using one cal spray.
So healthy.
Pardon?
So healthy.
So healthy. We've got eggs, we've got cauliflower hash browns. I've got to say, I absolutely love these. Yeah. Do you?
I do. We normally get them from Costco in a bigger bag because they're cheaper. Because like in the supermarkets they can get quite expensive, but they're on offer when that's why we got them.
I think they were £2.50, but you only get 9.
Yeah.
So it is still quite expensive. And then just some Tesco's wraps as well. Right, here's the thing with mushrooms, right?
Go on.
You think I'm putting loads in.
Yeah.
But when they cook,
they shrink.
It looks like there's nothing and not left. Yeah. So what do we think? Do we think that's enough?
Yeah.
Okay, so the mushroom's cooking nicely. Anthony's just putting the cauliflower hash browns in the air fryer. Start cracking the eggs for the omelette, I think. Okay, so I'm going to do it. I hate making omelettes because I feel like I'm not very good at it.
Using our Jigglypuff mug to to mix the egg.
Okay, well, it's looking alright at the moment. I'll just make
There might be too many mushrooms.
Maybe. Guys, the omelette was a disaster.
Our non-stick pan is very sticky.
Yeah, but it's, I think, because we used the 1 cal spray and we didn't use actual oil. We should have just used a little bit of oil.
Yeah.
It stuck to the pan, but never mind, it's fine. Anthony saved it, so
Well,
so
to.
nearly done now. Okay, here we are. Here it is. Honestly, it doesn't look the most appetising thing in the world, but I'm sure it'll taste lovely. You already eating yours?
No.
You're just gonna make some drinks, aren't you?
Coffee. It's good though. It's nice.
Is it nice? Oh, good. Good. I have great ideas, I just can't execute them.
It still tastes the same whether it looks
Yeah,
like it or
that's
not.
true, that's true. We've had our breakfast.
We're back in our little,
We are.
I was going to say studio, but it's not a studio.
It's not.
It's the other side of our like creative
Of our workroom. Yeah, so it was a nice breakfast actually. Did you like it?
Yeah, I did. Different.
The hash brown was way too hot, like we needed to wait for it to cool down. It was too
Like
warm.
burnt my mouth.
Yeah, I literally burnt the roof of my mouth, but it was nice. So, yeah, I don't feel like I've eaten too badly. But, yeah, so good, really, really good. So we just thought we'd just kind of talk to you guys about our London trip.
Yeah.
So it's literally coming up, so
Very soon.
how many weeks is it now?
It's
not next
couple of
week.
weeks, I think, yeah.
I can't remember how, I don't know what day it is today.
It's all planned anyway.
It's all sorted out. But
Which is very unlike us recently.
It's literally like, what was the app that you've got?
It's called, I think it's called Wanderlog.
Oh yeah.
Let me just double check. I think it is called that. There's like a free option for it, but yeah, called Wanderlog, and you put together everything you want to do in it, and then put it into like your itinerary day by day, and then it shows like how long it takes to get between places. So
Yeah.
you would choose like walking or car or public transport, and then it kind of gives you like an idea of how long everything's going to take and stuff. So it's all free on that app. So we're using that for the first time this time.
Yeah, and it's good, like it's really good. And I think because we've decided obviously not to do a huge holiday this year, we were like, let's just make it nice. So we're doing really nice things. So we're going to watch Moulin Rouge, which we're very excited about.
That was a recent decision that we decided to do.
We knew we wanted to go, but we were just like, shall we do it? Shall we not? Shall we just keep the evening free and just see whether we can get like last minute tickets or whatever? Anyway, well, you managed to get tickets, didn't you? So that's good. So we're going to see that. Hello, Tyler. We're going to see Newsies, which was your Christmas present.
Yeah. So that's the main reason why we're going.
Yeah.
So we're basically just planning everything around Newsies.
Those. Yeah. So then there was a restaurant that you wanted to go to, which I don't know if I'm going to be able to eat anything.
It's really
in there.
geeky, so apologies. So I really like the anime Naruto. I watched it like years and years and years ago, and in London there's now like an anime Naruto themed ramen restaurant, and I see it on TikTok all the time. So I was just like, please can we go? And you're like, yes. I probably won't be able to eat anything, but
I don't think, yeah, we checked the menu and it is going to be like, but it doesn't matter. It's fine. We'll find something. I'll just have something else. I'll have something on the go.
Starters or something.
Yeah, but it looks really good though, to be fair, doesn't it? So we're excited about that. What else have we booked?
We're thinking of doing Tower of London.
Oh, we haven't booked that yet, but we are going to do the Tower of London. I think I have done it before, but I was very little. Oh yeah, but I can't remember anything. I think I went with brownies.
Ah, okay.
I think that was the last time I went, but we didn't do it in detail, and I wasn't bothered about things then, like I am now. Like I'm super interested in stuff like that, so we're gonna go and do that. And then while we were looking at that, we were like, okay, so we're gonna be in this area. Like, what can we do? And we were looking at you know me, I want a cocktail with a view. Like, so I always love stuff like that. But we looked at a couple of places, but then. And I messaged a few places as well, and some didn't get back to me. The dog just
almost dropped my drink then.
What are you doing? Yeah, like I say, a few places didn't get back to us, but then we messaged Radio Rooftop, which had come up on a few lists that we'd looked at of like good like rooftop bars to go to with, you know, good cocktails. And they messaged me back, oh my gosh, and I can't remember the name of the girl that I spoke to via email, but she was so helpful. So we booked that, and I'm dead excited. So we're doing this Harold London, then we're going to go there. We're also said we might stop off at the Disney shop because obviously there's none anymore.
The only one in the UK, so it feels like we should go if
we can.
There, yeah.
So we're gonna do that, and then obviously on to like one of the shows in the evening. I can't remember which days we're doing which. Okay. And then we also said there's an Olenstein in London, which is one of the bakeries that we went to when we were in New York. It was just on we stayed at the Intercontinental Barclay, and on the corner of that road was an Olenstein bakery, and we just loved it.
We literally went every morning.
Yeah, we did, and it was so nice, and like the pastries were good, and the coffee was good, and it was just great. So there's one in London. Oh, there's a few in London actually.
A few, yeah.
So we're gonna go there for breakfast. I think on the morning that we go.
Yeah, it's the last day.
Oh yeah, speaking of the last day, so we're actually going to go to the Victoria and Albert Museum.
Yes.
Because there is a musical, I can't remember the name of what they called it, but it's like a musical theatre costume collection, isn't it?
Yeah.
So we're going to go to that, which will be really good. And one of the good things now is that we're actually driving, which we never normally do, but we've decided to stay on the outskirts of London. Initially we'd booked to stay in the centre of London, but we're going to stay at Wembley Park, so because that's where Newsies is.
Yeah, it's literally like a 3-minute walk from Newsies, so
yeah,
it makes sense. Really.
Yeah, because we're driving, we're actually not restricted on times coming back.
Yeah,
so
more flexible.
I'm really glad about that, because we were worried that it was going to be kind of like difficult, like because we didn't have enough time at the museum. I'm sure there was something else we were going to do that day.
I don't think so. We were just conscious of, because originally when we were going to get like trains, we were restricted by like the time, so we didn't know if we would be able to like go to the bakery, because it's all the way in Kensington.
Yeah.
So we'd have to travel all the way that way to then travel all the way back to the train station.
Yeah.
So. But
we're fine now, which is great, and we can just drive back in our own time, which is really good. So yeah, and what else have we got? Anything else planned?
Yeah, those are the main things. But yeah, but I mean, if you guys have any suggestions of anything new that's there, or
yeah, and like anything like, I don't know, like cool places to go like for food, or like, I mean, I'm always up for a cocktail, so any kind of like cool cocktail bars, or yeah, I mean obviously we're booked up with our evenings that those 2 days, but like anything we could do during the day, like if you've got any recommendations, please let us know in the comments down below, because I love London. Like I always thought, could I live there? And I do think I could.
Oh, really?
I mean, I couldn't afford to live there, but like it's like I would like to, I think. But I love, I don't know, it's like anything, I guess. If you live there, then the novelty kind of would probably wear off. But like I just love how London feels like when we go. And
I think the reason why we feel that way is because whenever we go, it's always like a mini holiday. So
that's true.
You associate London with that feeling, but if you live there, obviously you
don't do those
there and stuff, and we won't be doing all that stuff all the time.
Exactly, yeah. So we're really excited, like really super excited. And I think for us as well, because obviously we've had the dog since October, it's going to be our first kind of like a few days away without the dog. So you can say people can say what they want, but it does, having a dog kind of changes your life. So it's going to be nice just to kind of go and just be able to kind of like
have a lie in,
absolutely, and just like focus on each other a bit, because obviously the dog is your priority, obviously, you know, because she's still a puppy as well. So yeah, that's going to be really, really nice. But Anthony's mum and dad are looking after the dog, so that's nice, thank you. But yeah, so really looking forward to it. Like I literally can't wait. I'm just dead excited to just kind of go and just relax a bit, and because we're kind of going in the week as well, and we'll have the weekend to recover from it, so we'll still have, it's not like, you know, I absolutely hate like going on holiday or going away for a few days and then literally going straight back to work. It's nice just to have a few days to kind of like go, oh, that was nice, like, do you know what I mean, and then just like ease yourself back into work again. So yeah, really looking forward to it. What are you excited for the most? You don't have to say Newsies.
No, Newsies obviously, because I love the show and I've never seen it live, so definitely that. I am looking forward to Moulin Rouge. I mean, I feel like it's more like you're more looking forward to Moulin Rouge.
I'm so excited.
I don't
feel
really
like
know
I'm gonna cry.
Because I said I've never seen the film. So
have you listened to the soundtrack though?
I've listened to bits of the soundtrack, so I kind of know that it's kind of jukebox musical-esque.
Which I know, like I love traditional musical theatre. I love all the, like, the, you know, the more kind of complex musicals, but I also love jukebox musicals too. Like, I'm so excited. One of my favourite songs, probably is my favourite song, is Shut Up and Dance. I absolutely love that song, and it's in Moulin Rouge. So I was going to tell you this actually, we've not had the conversation, but because you've not seen the film. So the songs in the film, some of the songs in the film are in the musical,
Okay.
like the most famous ones, but some of them have changed, and they've kind of like modernised them a little bit. So like Shut Up and Dance is in Moulin Rouge, and it's like a mashup with a couple of other songs as well. But yeah, some of the songs are the same, but some of them have got like new ones. So yeah, so we said we'd have to watch it
Before we get there.
yeah. So thank you so much for watching this week, guys. We hope you're all doing well. Let us know what you've been up to in the comments. We always love to hear from you guys, and we'll see you all next week. Bye, guys.
Bye.